I'm at the beautiful 3-4s near Leidenburg in South Africa. We've just been for the most incredible trail run and just thought this would be the most amazing place to have a release class. So here goes. Start with those feet, hip width apart for me. Stretch that spine up, really lengthen up as far up as you can. Inhaling wide and full. And as you breathe out, I just want you to gently nod your chin towards your chest, just to there. And then lift that chin back up to me, really focusing on that length. And then again, nod your chin forward. And then release it. And again, nod your chin forward, connect your ribs, tighten up your tummy for me, and just roll down, just making sure your knees are soft. Inhaling to hang. And as you exhale, squeeze those glutes as you restack your spine and push those arms back behind you, lifting your chest towards the sky, breathing. Exhaling, nod your chin to your throat, to your chest, super tight core as you roll down and hang. Inhale. Exhaling, engage your glutes, tighten up your tummy as you roll back up, all the way up, 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 push those arms back behind you, and then release it. Hands on the sides of your legs as you just roll those shoulders backwards. That's it, guys. And now get those feet wider apart, heels in, toes out. Breathe and float the arm up. Lengthen your spine as you reach over, guys, but I want you to really focus on lengthening through those arms. Inhaling to hold. And as you exhale, connect the side of the waist to pull the arm down and arm up. Reach it away, breathing in. Remember, you're lifting up out of your hips, you're not collapsing. And exhaling, connect it. And again, up and over, breathe and stretch. And exhaling, connect, release, and up. Inhale, hold. And exhaling, release it. Bring those feet back to hip distance apart and bring those arms up to in front of you. Now, soften those knees, pull your elbow back into bow and arrow. Straighten that arm away from you. Stretch those arms away as you sweep it all the way back to the front. And again, elbow back. Reach those arms away. Breathe in. Exhaling, sweep it around. Remember, the hips are not rotating. Elbow back. Stretch that arm away. Exhaling, release it. And last one, back. And stretch it, guys. Release it. Turn those palms to face the floor. Float the arms up and sweep those arms around. Huge circle. And again, up. Flexing those hands as you sweep it around. And one more time, up. And sweep it around. Step to the end of your towel or mat. Inhaling. And as you exhale, nod your chin forward. Ribs super tight tummy. And roll all the way down. Now just walk yourself forward into plank position. And we're going to go into downward dog. So tighten up your tummy. Lift your hips up. Drop your heels down to the floor. Breathing in. Exhaling up onto those toes and back to neutral. And again, lift. And lower. Lift. And release. Tighten up your core. Lift. And lower. Remember, if you've got bad backs, just bend your knees for me. Lift. And back to neutral. And again, lift. Lower those heels down. Now from this position, bend your right knee and then your left. And just lengthen out those calf muscles. And reach. And stretch. Fantastic. And stretch. And then up onto those toes, drop back to neutral, lower your knees to the floor and bring those hands underneath your shoulders. Inhaling to hold it. As you breathe out, zip and hold it. Tuck your tailbone under, tighten up your tummy as you roll through your spine, releasing your head, inhaling to hold it. And as you exhale, tilt your pelvis back, rolling through your spine, lift your chest up. And exhaling, tailbone tucking, tightening up your core, roll through your spine, going to a beautiful C shape, breathe it in. Exhaling back out, lifting that chest. Up, 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 up. Inhaling to hold it. And as you exhale, come back to a neutral. Lengthen and lift. Opposite arm and leg. Reach from the center of your spine. Thread that arm through, keeping your hips level with the floor. You're welcome to keep your foot on the floor as well. And push back up. And reach. Release down. Lengthen and lift. Stretch. And thread. Back up. Reach. Release. And again, lengthen and lift. And stretch it. Inhaling. Exhaling. Push back up. Reach. Release. And again, stretch. Thread it through. Back up. Reach it. Release. Bring those knees out wider, feet together. If you've got a knee problem, leave your bum up in the air. Otherwise, thumb down on your feet and just sink down to the floor, breathing in. And as you exhale, engage your bum muscles. Tighten up your tummy as you roll your spine all the way up, lifting those arms up, up, up behind you. And then walk your hands forward, breathing in. And exhaling, squeeze that bum as you restack it. Push those arms back behind you, lift. And release it. Come around onto your bum for me. Take those legs out to the side. Breathe it in. And as you breathe out, rotate. Hold it here. Take that arm, slide it down that leg as you look back behind you. Breathing in. Exhaling, come back up. Rotate and reach. And exhaling, zip and hollow. Come back up. Release it and rotate. Energy through the stretch, guys. Breathe it in, hold. Exhaling, zip and hollow, tight tummy, restack it back to the center, rotate. Stretch it out, inhaling, hold. Exhaling, back to the center, fantastic. Breathe it in, lengthen up and over an imaginary ball. Get those inner thighs lengthening for me. And as you exhale, restack it. And again, tighten up your tummy, reach it forward, breathe in. Exhaling, tuck it under, restack it. Last one, zipping and hollowing. Up and over, breathe it in. Exhaling, restack. Fantastic. And place those legs down on the mat for me. Feet and knees hip width apart. Make sure you're in a good neutral position. Breathe in wide and full. And as you exhale, just spine curl all the way to the top for me. All the way, all the way. Using those glutes. Breathing in, stretch your spine forward. And roll back down. And again, spine curling up to the top. Breathe in, float those arms up and over. And roll it all the way down. Fantastic, guys. Float those arms back up. And again, spine curling up. Arms back. Exhaling, roll back down. Arms back up. And last one, spine curling up. Arms back. Exhaling, spine curl down and sweep your arms in line with those shoulders for me and take those legs nice and wide. Now take your legs to the side and your head in the opposite direction. Your arm rotates down onto the floor and then ribs, waist, hips, knees, center and over. Breathing in, hold. Exhaling, ribs, waist, hips, knees, center and over. Breathe it in, stretch that top hip away. And release it and over. And release it. Take your right leg away. Bring your left leg up. Grab hold of that ankle. Bring it across that straight leg. And your knee to your opposite shoulder. Feel that lovely stretch through here. Your head can rest on the ground or be lifted. I'm just looking at the beautiful view here. So stunning. And then release it. And the other side. Cross. Pull that knee right in towards your side, your shoulder. Hold it. Fantastic. Release it. Stretch those legs away, arms away. Roll it all the way up to sitting. Flexing your feet. Reach forward. Feel those hamstrings lengthening. And then restack it. Roll it down, 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 down. Inhaling. Exhaling. Roll it up. Flex. Reach it forward. Breathe it in. Exhaling. Restack. Roll it down. Inhaling. Hold. Exhaling. Roll back up. Reach it. Stretch it forward. Breathe in. Hold it. As you exhale, sit up nice and tall. Take those arms up and turn your palms to face the sky for me. Breathe it in. And as you breathe out, out one, out two, back to the center. Inhaling. Exhaling. Out, out, back to the center. And again, rotate, rotate, center, and rotate, rotate, center. Release those arms down and swing around onto your knees for me. Take your right leg up in front of you. Tuck your tailbone under. Feel that hip flexor stretching. Now, push your body weight forwards. Hold it here. Inhaling. And as you exhale, lift up and reach behind you. And then release it. And come back up. And again, other side. Tuck that tailbone under. Push your hips forward for me. Tighten up your core, guys. Breathe and float the arms up to the sky. And out. Inhale and out and come back up. Take your one leg out to the side for me. Heel up, stick that bum out and lean it forwards. Hold it there. Now go place your hands on the floor for me. And in this position, I want you to just take this right arm, because my right leg is out, and thread it through. Breathe and hold. Exhaling, push back up. Now lift up towards the sky and thread it through. And push back up. Reach. One more time. Thread it through. And push back up. Reach it. Release it down. And then the other side. I'm going to get a deeper stretch here because my foot is higher than the rest of my body. Lift your arm up and thread it through. Breathing in. Hold. Exhaling. Push back up. Lift. And reach. And up. And thread. And up. Stretch. Fantastic work, guys. Hopefully you're feeling really nice and supple now, ready for your day. Release it. Bring those hands back underneath your shoulders for me. Breathe it in as you exhale. Just tuck your tailbone under, going into that beautiful cat stretch. Hold it here for an in-breath. Breathing out, stick that bum out, lift your chest up. And again, tuck it under, roll it through. Breathe in. Exhaling, come back up. Now, I want you to walk your hands across to the right. Pull back into a semi-shell, dropping your chest towards the floor for me. Breathe it in. And as you exhale, I want you to lift your chest up towards your hands. So you feel the stretch to the side of your tummy, oblique area. And then release it. And again, roll your nose forward, lift your chest. And then release it. Come back to the center. Sink those hands down into the floor as you pull away from those hands. And then roll your chin forward or your chest forward towards your hands. And release. And again, lift. And release. Walk your hands back. Drop your bum down onto your feet, breathing in. And as you exhale, roll back up. Lifting your chest up. Sweep those arms around. Now place your hands on the ground, tuck your toes under. Drop your heels to the floor for me so you feel that deep stretch your Achilles and lower calf muscles. Obviously, if you've got knee problems, just come up to standing. Just hold it there, breathing in and out. And as you exhale, I want you to engage your bum muscles as you squeeze your bum up for me and sit up there, stand up nice and tall. Breathe it in. And as you exhale, nod your chin forward, ribs connect, belly button scooping as you roll it all the way down and hang here. You just go side on. And exhaling, engage your bum. Restack. Push those arms back. And again. Roll it down. Breathe it in. And exhaling, engage your bum. Restack. Float those arms up. Lift your chest. Sweep those arms around. And just relax. So if you enjoyed that, please subscribe. And join me on my virtual classes. Go on to salterpilates.com and contact me and join the classes. Cheers.